A better life. That is all that we strive for. In this nation of immigrants, it's the dreams that our parents held dear. They sacrificed a great deal for us. It's what our family members envisioned when they bravely ventured into this foreign land. We all grew up believing that in America, through determination and big dreams, we could achieve a better life. But right now, at least for many of us who share such beliefs, it doesn't feel like a better life. I'm not here to discuss politics. We are a nonpartisan organization. But it seems like these days, everywhere we turn, there's anger, there's distrust, there's suspicion, there's frustration, there's intolerance, and there's fear. That, in addition to the everyday struggles that we face. The struggles as simple as whether you're dealing with a difficult work situation, whether you're a new parent or caring for a sick parent, whether you're managing personal relationships, whether you're dealing with health issues. Each of life's struggles is heavy enough, but they are now compounded by a world that feels like it's falling apart. None of us are spared from this reality, including me. And this is certainly not what I envisioned my year as president would be like. Tonight, I'm supposed to be delivering to you the State of the Union, tell you all the wonderful things that the HNBA is doing. And we are doing amazing things. We have amazing people that we are celebrating tonight. All the young lawyers that have achieved so much in so little. The moot court students that have done so well. There's a lot to be celebrating, and you all look beautiful tonight, and this is a joyous occasion. But it's hard. It's hard to appreciate the good things when we know we're going to walk out of here this weekend, and on Monday, we're going to have to face reality again. It's been tough for me as well, I'm not going to lie. For me, it's tough because my 87-year-old mother is stranded in Spain, and she will miss her grandson's graduation this May because she's a green card holder, and I can't risk her coming to this country and getting harassed because these days, it seems like having a green card means nothing. It's tough for me as my son, who's graduating from Duke in May, doesn't yet have a job because the job he thought he had, the company had its federal contracts canceled, so there's a hiring freeze. It's tough for my daughter Raquel, who's trying to major in education, when the Department of Education is getting shut down. And my husband, who served in the military for 23 years, wonders whether his now federal government job will be there tomorrow. And I've picked a time to lead an organization whose mission is under attack every single day. Some members are yelling that we, as the HNBA, should be doing more. We should be standing up. We should be fighting. And other members are telling me, hold on, we're a bar association. We're not a civil rights association. And I have to be careful if I'm associated with you. You can't speak too much because I risk losing my job. I risk being able to come to these conferences if we're too strong, if we're too bold. That's the organization I've had to lead this past year. And I got to tell you, every day it's a challenge to walk that fine line to figure out what are the things that we should be speaking out on that still protect us and won't subject our members to scrutiny. So we're all feeling the weight of our times, and things seem a little harder than usual. Yet amidst this turmoil, we have each other. The HNBA isn't about the career networking. It's not about the fantastic CLEs that we've all participated in the last couple of days. It's not about the great dinners, the receptions, the celebrations, the opportunity to wear a fancy dress. It's about community, and we heard that throughout the themes of the plenaries for the last few days. And maybe you came here hoping that for a few days you can escape the reality of what's going on in this country. Maybe for a few days you could find your community, find folks that understand your struggles, understand your background, understand you. So I hope for the last few days that you have found some of that reprieve, that you have found that sense of community. I know I have, and I can tell by the smiles on many of your faces you have as well. But we know we're going to go back, and it's going to be hard again. And I think Jennifer today during the plenary said something really meaningful. We have to remember where we came from. We have to remember the struggles that we've had. And we've had to remember that as bad as it seems right now, things could always be worse. I want to talk a little bit about a book that I read a long time ago that's particularly meaningful to me. It's by Holocaust survivor and Austrian psychiatrist Viktor Frankl, and it's Man's Search for Meaning. Frankl saw firsthand in Auschwitz how men who were young and strong gave up and let death overcome them, while others who seemed weak and feeble miraculously survived the concentration camp. Frank realized that the difference came down to a focus on action. Can we get his quote up? Oh, great. Thank you. Frankl said, "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." So as bad as things are out there, as bad as they might feel, we can choose our attitude. We can choose to do something about it and not just be upset about it. That's the secret ingredient to overcoming this. Take an action, even a little bit. It will give you purpose. It will give you meaning. And that's what I'm going to be asking you to do tonight. It's fantastic that we raised money, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But there's things that you can do. But let me start with why you should do it, because I don't want us to forget where we came from. A lot of words were used over the weekend to describe our community. Resilient was among them. We are a resilient, diverse community, united by our shared experiences. It doesn't matter if we're Mexican, we're Cuban, we're from Spain, we're from Ecuador, we're from Argentina. It doesn't matter whether we're first generation, fifth generation. It doesn't matter whether our families were farm workers, whether they were lawyers or doctors. We all grew up with the same story. The story of coming to this country for a better life, coming here in pursuit of the American dream. And we have all faced tremendous adversity to get to where we are. Our families have faced tremendous adversity. We have encountered prejudice, discrimination, lack of opportunities that seem to have challenged us at every step. Yet we have persevered. We have worked harder, smarter, and put up with a lot more than people think. In fact, I don't know anyone in this room who would not agree with Lin-Manuel Miranda. We have had to work twice as hard to get to where we are. We are not here because of fleeting DEI efforts that frankly haven't really helped any of us. I have been practicing law I have been practicing law for almost 30 years. I remember a call to action. I remember all the initiatives over time. Yet our numbers don't lie. We have hardly moved the needle on diversity in the legal profession in 30 years. So they want to make it harder for us. They want to take away policies that, frankly, some people never believed in. Bring it. Bring it. Take away those policies that never really helped us. Our parents, our grandparents, gave up everything to come to this country. They didn't understand the language, the culture, the food. They came here despite all the risks that they took. I know it feels sometimes like the weight of the shoulders is on you. I know it feels impossible when you're dealing with those tough work situations, when you're dealing with tough personal relationships, with health issues, with all the challenges that life is throwing at you. And now we have to deal with this. But when you think you're dealing with your darkest moment, turn to your abuelitos. Ask them what their darkest moment was. It will pale in comparison. It will pale in comparison, and they overcame it. They got through it. And it was like in that movie clip, which I know is a little dated. Most of you probably have not seen that movie. It's from 2011. It's amazing how the more things change, the more they stay the same. In that clip, the father said, I did this for me. I did this for you. I did this for a better life. Your grandparents, your parents, your families took all these risks for you, for each and every one of you. Great risks. You need to think about them. And if they were willing to take those great risks, what risks are you willing to take to pay them back and to pave the way for the next generation? So I'm going to ask you to do 4 things. I had it at 3, and then after the panel this morning, I made it 4. First, the HNBA needs your continued support. The fact that you are here, the fact that you showed up is tremendous. There were people that were nervous, and I asked often the question, how many people pulled out? How much money did we lose? We did fantastic this year because you guys showed up. Now, we are not the ABA, and I greatly appreciated Bill Bay coming here. We are a small organization with a small team, and as you know, we are going through a transition, which we're actually excited about. We're taking the HNBA in a great direction. But it's a small team, and so we really need you. Not just your money, which is fantastic, so thank you for that, but we need your sweat equity. We need your time. I've been writing a lot of those statements. I can't write every single one of them, nor can I police every single issue. I need your help, each and every one of you. Roll up your sleeves, sign up for a committee, take an initiative on, tell me when you think we should be reacting to something, and tell me how we should be reacting to something. It would be incredibly helpful to this organization if you actually weighed in on a solution, not just the problems, but the solutions. And importantly, we have your money. Thank you. I'm actually going to pledge $5,000 to the HNBA as well, so we'll get over. But the HNBA can't do much. We are not a civil rights organization. We're not going to bring lawsuits. And so, Yvonne, are you here in the room tonight? Yvonne, we have partnered up with the Lawyers for Civil Rights. The day after the administration issued its executive order on immigration, I called Ivan and I said, what are you guys doing? Can we partner with you? And he said, absolutely. So they need your help. They need volunteers. They will train you. Give them 10 hours. Give them 20 hours. Give them what you can, because they are advising the people that need a lawyer's assistance. And it doesn't matter if you don't practice immigration law. They will train you. And Ivan, I'm giving you $5,000, and please give the Lawyers for Civil Rights money as well. Okay, that's step one. Step two, what do I need from you? Write to your members of Congress. Come on, exercise the right that you all enjoy. If you have a complaint, we heard from a state senator, we heard from Galeo, we heard from Robert Rabin, from Luis Aguilar, we heard from elected officials. Write your members of Congress. I'm going to tell you how easy it is. I got a QR code for you. You all have your phones, you're taking wonderful pictures of yourselves. Scan this, please. Scan this right now. Take your phones out. I want to see all your phones. Come on. All of them. Scan this. It will direct you to a website where all you have to do is type in your address. And boom, you will find out who your members of Congress are. Write to them on anything. Again, not political. What do you care about? Immigration, DEI, international trade. What are the issues that you care about? Write to them right now. You elected them. You have a voice. Exercise that voice today, tomorrow, and the next day. Because otherwise, we have nothing. Okay, the third thing I want you to do, and this can be a little controversial. I'm from DC, so it's an expression common in DC, but I know it's not uncommon to all of you. Reach across the aisle. You all have family members, coworkers, colleagues, friends from law school, people that you loved, you're friends with, you respect, who have such different views from you. And you're like, I can't believe that guy. Really? Again, not political. We've seen videos where our community, there's some Latinos out there who were pro-Trump, very vocal, and I think in the news recently, there's one individual in particular who was such a pro-Trump guy, and his wife and mother of his children is getting deported because she's undocumented. And people are celebrating that. Let's not celebrate that. Let's not celebrate a member of our community getting deported, a mother of her children being separated. Let's treat this as a teachable moment for that individual. Let's reach across the aisle. Let's support that person. You didn't think this was coming? Maybe it's a surprise to you. It's not a surprise to others. But if it's a surprise to you, how can we work together to avoid this happening? So be kind. There's too much unkindness in the world. Be patient and listen. Listen to your neighbor. Listen to your friend. Listen to why they care and they feel the way they do, and how can you find common ground. Let's not celebrate in their demise. Let's embrace each other and figure out how we can work together, because that's the only way we're going to get through this. Lastly, the fourth step. I want each of you to take the bold next move. In September, I spoke to you about the things I wanted to do as president. All the initiatives I had, half of which have gone out the window. Some have been implemented, though. But I talked about what I was going to do. Let's talk about what you're going to do. You've been wanting that promotion for some time. You've been wanting that raise for some time. You've been wanting to change jobs. You've been wanting to work on that personal relationship. You think maybe you could be a judge, maybe you could run for elected official. Do it. What are you waiting for? Do you think if you lay low, they're not going to come after you? How's that working out for the law firms? How's that working out for them? They're going to come after you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. So stop being afraid. Go for what you want. Go for what you deserve and you've earned on your merit, not on the color of your skin, not because of your heritage. Stop being afraid. Stop asking for permission. That's the last thing I want you to do. Think about it right now. What is it? What is it that I really want in my heart? And on Monday, and please tell the person next to you what you want. Right now, you tell each other what you want. And on Monday, do it. Hold each other accountable. Dan, you're just looking at me. Come on, talk to your neighbor. All right, now I've lost the crowd. The important thing is, hold each other accountable. Because you know what? You have each other. You have this community. You have this familia. No matter what risks you're willing to take, and as I said before, they pale in comparison to the risks that your family members took. You have this community. Look at the companies that are here today, the law firm lawyers that are here today, the organizations that are here today. We have each other's back. And this is the only way we're going to get through it. So let's not beat each other up. Let's embrace each other. Let's support each other. Let's listen to each other. Let's continue this strong community that we have, and we will get through this. Buenas noches.